Alright guys, welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. This is my channel. My name's Pete, and that over there, if he's on camera, is Shadow. Down here at White Oak River, and I am fishing today with cut bait, and I have my ugly stick and my Abel Garcia reel, and I have probably at least a 4-foot leader on here. I got a bank sinker with some beads and a split shot holding it up. Got a kale style hook and a piece of bluegill. I am hoping to catch a bowfin, or better yet, a catfish. The tide's way down. It is starting to come up, but I'm just kind of going to lob it out there. Set it right there. And if I ain't caught a decent fish in 30 minutes, we're done. Yeah, I haven't been making videos lately because it's been hot. The heat wave seems to be over. It's bearable again, and it's been really nice at night. It's been down to like 60, 58, 62. A couple of degrees makes a big difference, right? Does when you're camping. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. And ever since YouTube gave me that hard strike back in fag month, I just don't look at it the same way anymore. You know what I mean? I've been doing this almost 6 years now, and I'm just whoa. Ooh. I think we're in business. What do we got here, guys? Whoa. Ooh, I think I got a catfish. We got dinner. Whoa. Hell yeah, guys. Oh, and I forgot to turn the chest cam on again. Son of a bitch. All right, let's get this guy out of the water. Come here, you. Ooh, perfect eating size. Whoa, slow down, son. Slow down. Whoa, slow down, slow down. All right. Let's get the grippers. All right, son, slow down. Slow down, slow down. All right, open up. Open wide and say, ah. There we go. I'll probably have to edit that out, right, YouTube? All right, so I just caught me a nice catfish. Whoa! Slow the fuck down, dude. I'm gonna put him in the bucket because I don't have a stringer. What do you think, Shadow? All right, you hold on. All right, let's get that hook out of his mouth. Right through the jaw. Oh, you give me that hook back. There we go. Now I'm going to take a chance and wash him off before I put him in the bucket. Watch me lose him. I hope not. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. Good enough. He is a eater. He's not going to like it in that bucket, but he's in that bucket. And I wasn't going to talk about this right now, guys, but I got this thing called Baby Bubbles, a little battery-operated aerator. We got Shadow. There's a hook down here somewhere. Okay. I've already used it once. I was looking for finger mullet. I found some finger mullet, and they were jumping out of the bucket. Excuse me. They were jumping out of the bucket, driving Shadow nuts. So I put my cast net over it, so they couldn't jump out no more. And I had this little booger going, and then I seen another school of mullet. I grabbed the net grabs this, I throw it out in the intercoastal waterway. Didn't see it going out with the net, and I'm pulling it, and all of a sudden I'm like, there's something weird in the net. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Thing was still running. So I drained it out real good, kept it running until I got home, washed it out with WD-40, put in some new batteries, and then my finger mullet lived at least 20 hours. So the batteries went dead and I didn't know it. So I'm going to put this in there and give this guy some air so he doesn't go belly up. You hear that? Nice quiet motor. Runs on AA batteries. So I didn't weigh him. I don't think I have to, but he's probably 2-ish pounds, right? Thankful to have him. I've got some other fish at the house. Now I got more than enough. The last time I went fishing, it was out in the ocean. Well, ocean. Intercoastal waterway. Oh, I lost my split shot. Son of a gun. Alright, well, let's just see if I can get, there we go. Free lunch, fellas. Now I need another split shot. I was fishing out there in the intercoastal. Now is the day I posted the picture of the stingray and that oyster toadfish. And I went down the rabbit hole of toadfish. They're supposed to be a delicacy. Something really good to eat, right? So if I catch another big one like that, because that one, from what I read, was a nice size one. So let's see how chewed up this is. Not bad. And this is 25-pound mono as my leader. So let's cut another piece of bait. So what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the toadfish. So I'm looking at, I want to eat one. I've seen a guy clean one on YouTube, right? Famous last words, right? But you basically clean one kind of like you do a catfish, right? And you definitely want to take the time to pull the meat out of the cheeks. But seems to me like they're a worthy table fare. Seen a couple of catching pukes on YouTube, and everyone that ate one, if they weren't lying, they said it was really good. And one that I watched, come on, get through there without poking me. There we go. The guy had his kids try it, and you know, no one's going to be more honest than a kid. And the guy's kids, who were 7 to 9 years old, tried it. Ooh, that might be a little far. And they said as far as they was concerned, it was good. So that's on the menu. Now, will I do a catch and cook with this catfish? Probably not. I don't know. Depends on how easy it skins out and how much meat I get off it. I might set a slab aside and do a eating video, because a fried catfish sandwich is mighty good. Y'all know that, right? If you ever had one, you know how good it is. And that one right there, he flopped around in the dirt out here, but he was clean. He didn't have no scars. I didn't see no parasites on him. Typical channel catfish for white oak. And that's about the average size. I mean, now, there's times when you can get out there and they're looking for bedding panfish eggs, and you can get some big ones. But this time of year, I'll take what I can get. And that was a nice one. We've been fishing 10 minutes and I've already got dinner. All I got to say about that is think he would. Yeah, I was talking about the toadfish and stuff. That day, I caught a stingray, I caught the toadfish, and then I also caught a weak fish. I guess they're also known as a gray trout. So I took him home and I filleted him up. He's in the freezer waiting for some friends so they all can get eaten. But I got 2 nice fillets off of that. And I'll get some nice fillets off that catfish. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn this on. And I'll zero in on the bucket. That's your standard 5-gallon bucket, and he's in there wrapped around. He might be a little cramped up, but at least he's not starving for oxygen. So, yeah, he's going to be tasty. %. I think I will keep this on in case I get another fish. I can turn this on, and then we'll have 2 angles of the dangle. Yeah, one thing for sure, he hit that thing pretty good, didn't he? Actually, I'm going to loosen up my drag a little bit. There we go. There we go. That way, if another catfish grabs it, he can just pick it up and start running, though. The drag won't slow him down. Yeah, I'd like to catch me another one like that. It'd be more than enough. And I don't want to be greedy. I'm not going to take more than I need. But if I was to get another one, I could get some family over to the house to enjoy it with me. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it right now, guys. I'm going to do that on a hike video that I got planned. But I got some... game-changing news for me, I guess, is a nice way of putting it. You know, nothing real serious yet. I don't have any prescriptions to brag about, but I kind of had a reality check, so I'll be talking about that more, just not right now. I'm still kind of creeped out about being down here. If you watched my brim video, you heard me talking about how creeped out I am down here now that they've changed the rules and they don't want no camping, don't want nobody down here. They just don't want nothing, right? Surprised they ain't put a fucking gate up with a fucking toll or something. Sons of a bitches. I hate it when they flex on you. Like they didn't flex enough during COVID, right? We'll show these people, fuck COVID. We'll just lock the bathrooms down. So for the people that did come out in the woods during COVID, what did we have to do? We had to shit in the woods. And now, did everybody dig a hole properly and shit in the woods like you're supposed to? No, they did not. So sometimes the government does more harm than help. It's like I was down there at Haywood Landing not long ago, and they had the damn bathrooms locked up. I'm like, why in the hell would you do that? And don't tell me you're trying to teach everybody a lesson because it was vandalized, so you locked them up. It just means that people are going to shit in the woods. Because if I got to shit, I got to shit. I'm not driving fucking 8-9 miles down to the fucking Haji store to take a shit in a Haji toilet. Nah, that ain't going to happen. I'll dig a cat hole and drop my load and move on. I've never figured out why they did that during COVID. I mean, I don't remember anyone saying you could catch COVID from a toilet seat. The only time I ever heard about that was like 1950s urban legends that you could catch, I think it was either syphilis or gonorrhea. You could catch it from a toilet seat. If you're old enough to know, you know. So yeah, I'd hate to think that my options nowadays are pay to be aggravated in the woods. Now, I know that there is some nice local campgrounds, and I actually got on my little Googler and was looking around, and there's ones that are advertised, and then there's private ones, and I seen one that sounded very interesting. I'm not going to mention their name because there's no reviews on it yet, so that tells me what I need to do and I just need to go there and get a feel for it. But they said it's a family farm, and they've got extra space, and you got to be willing to put up with fucking goats and ducks and chickens and shit, which to me, that's awesome. I'd be like right at home. And they said it's a working farm so that it's not always necessarily quiet. And then they also said, and we have wildlife that comes through here and blah, 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 trying to talk people out of it. The one thing I didn't like is how they said that they are a Second Amendment family, but yet they won't allow any firearms. I just say, to me, that's like a don't ask, don't tell situation. Don't you fucking dare think I'm going to leave myself unprotected, right? Getting too fucking old and unhealthy to fight back. I'm just going to have to shoot your fucking ass or fillet you like a flounder. Whatever's convenient at the time. Well, come on there, Mr. Catfishes. Take a sniff of that bait and follow it till you find it. Yeah, I lost my seat. Well, I'll give up my seat for dinner just about any day of the week, right? So yeah, guys, what do you think about me sneaking around out here on an e-bike looking for cool places to go camping and not get caught? Starting to look like that's going to become a reality. I mean, I hope not. Kind of I guess, be doing some Robin Hood camping, right? Camping on the king's land. Oh, no. That, or like I said, my only other option, I guess, would be to bring my little boat down here and have my oldest grandson with me, and me put the boat in the water and then tell him to take the truck home, and I'll call you in like 2 days, and then call him and he comes back and gets me. How the fuck you gonna find me out here if you don't know I'm out here, right? Well, come on there, Mr. Catfishes. But yeah, I was amazed at the amount of campgrounds in this area, but 99% of them, well, at least 98 anyways, are catering towards the RV crowd. In other words, the fucking assholes that come down here on the weekends from Rocky Mount, Virginia, Raleigh, and that area. And, if you live around here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But not that there's anything wrong with that, but places like that usually do not have room for someone like me with a motorcycle and a hammock. Besides, I don't want to listen to their goddamn generators anyways. And in the middle of summer, yeah, sitting inside that fucking motor coach with air conditioning, yeah, that's nice. But fuck, you could do that at home. So unless you're sitting on a lake, what's the point? So I do have one place I've been on my list, and I've actually talking to someone that stayed there, and they verified that it is a nice place. It's called Woolly Swamp Farm Campground or something like that. It's over there in the Snow Hill area. You got to pay, but I mean, it's got toilets and showers and a catch and release pond and ducks and canoes, and I guess there's a river that flows right next to it, and it's close to K-Town and close to I think Aden and a few other places. Like I said, it's over there in the Snow Hill area. That has a lot of potential. It's not very far. It's only like an hour from my house. I don't have to go on any major highways to get there. And there's like $20, I think, a night. And a toilet and a hot shower is worth $20 to me. Plus, I heard the people that run the campground are really nice. So, But yeah, that's always been my bitch about campgrounds, is you go in there and you got people like me in there. Well, not very often, but you do. Then you got people that got little tow behind campers, and then you got in their first timers and they're growing into their camper. Then you got people with gooseneck trailers and they've been doing it a while. That or the fucking idiot bought a brand new one not knowing how to drive it, and he's a pain in the ass, so someone has to back it into his fucking site for him, right? Yeah, I've seen that happen, right? Yeah, and then you got people with RVs, and then they got their kids and they bring their bikes and their dogs and their generator and all kinds of shit and make all kinds of fucking noise. Even though they're not playing music, they're just fucking making noise. So, you know, I don't really want to pay for that. And I know that I can get the old fart pass for camping in the National Forest, but it's like, I get a bad vibe off that shit because it's like they pretty much demand you do it online. So that means you're fucking tying yourself down to a specific date. And if you're doing gypsy travel / adventure, time frames don't work out real well. You know, I mean, I might have a campsite booked, and I might run into a rainstorm so fucking bad, I gotta grab a cheap shitbag fucking hotel because I can't fucking make it because of the weather. So now I gotta pay for a fucking Haji hotel that's probably full of fucking bed bugs, and I've paid for a campsite that I never checked into. And then if I get there the next day, the camp host is gonna have a case of the fucking ass, and it's like, fuck you, man, I'm too old to ride in bad weather. Don't do it anymore. Ain't got nothing to prove to no fucking buddy when it comes to motorcycles. I've already done it. And most of it I don't really want to do again. Alright guys, come on, it's getting fucking boring. Somebody grab the damn bait. Whoa. Asking you shall receive, right? Go ahead and grab it. Grab it and run. There you go, there you go. Whoa. Ooh, let's tighten up the drag. Oh, don't pull me into a stump. Come on now. One bad thing about the rig I'm using, it's easy to get it, oh come on, it's easy to get it hung up. I think this guy hung me up, son of a bitch. There we go, it broke. How much broke? Feels like it all broke off. Alrighty guys, well it's like this. I broke off. I caught more than enough for dinner. I'm going to call it a day. I was using a 1-ounce bank sinker with a swivel, 25-pound test monofilament, a couple of beads and a split shot, and I think it was about a 2-aught or a 4-aught tail hook. Caught a nice catfish, and whatever that was just drugged me under a stump and I lost it. So we're done here guys. Appreciate you watching, and hopefully next time I'll catch a bigger one and more of them. So appreciate you watching, and see you later.